Hey, good morning, and good morning. Welcome to the Shawn Linton talk show with your army host, Dr. Linton. I just want to talk about just very briefly. My a group of young people and myself were talking about um, empowerment and mentorship about public enemy number one. Public enemy number one. We are trying to empower the young people um, to become aware of your surrounding, to become aware of your existence. Excuse me, to take more pride in who you are, who you're becoming, where you are going. Do you agree with me? Because that's what life is about. Awaken your philosophy. Awaken the fact that you are more than just who you are. You've got possibilities. You've got dreams that have got goals heading to destiny. So I would advise you, public enemy number one, let us eradicate that sort of theory. Don't be a public enemy number one. And so there's a lot of people. I was talking to a mentee yesterday, and we are talking about how people can just put stigma, you know, just because if your fundamental life and your dream is based on shallow things, the car that you drive, then I mean somebody will entice you to go down the wrong way of the law just to get that because that's what is important to you. We're living into a life today that people are bothered about what people think and say. This is the reason why we have we're in the season of Christmas. Christmas is coming. Today I believe is the 3rd of December. So a lot of people think it is about shopping. Going out there and buying, finish your credit card, finish your salary. No, it's not about that. It is about the birth of Christ, the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. Remembering that He died for us. Remembering that Christmas is here because Jesus was born. It's the birth of Jesus that we celebrate. I don't necessarily believe historically that He was really born on the 25th. When you search if you go into the theological history and finding, but the fact is there's nothing wrong in taking out a month and call it the birth of Jesus, as long as we're not worshiping, He's no longer a baby and we're not worshiping the day, but it is symbol to remember the birth of Christ, not for shopping and for buying expensive stuff. And I mean, if you can, but don't go overboard, because that the reason Jesus is the reason for the season. He's the reason. He's the reason why we have got a Christmas. So remember, if our beliefs hooked up on things that are just, I would say, not so important, things that you can wait. If you want a car, you can get one. If you want to travel around the world, start saving and travel. You can be what you choose to be. You can go wherever you want to go. If you want to fly first class, then save for it. If you want to travel private jet, save for it. If you want a job with Richard Branson, go for it. Bill Gates, go for it. The White House, go for it. Theresa May, go for it. I mean, going for things, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are going to be successful at the first hurdle. It doesn't mean to say, I'm going to go, Miss May. Hello, Miss May. Oh, oi. I want a job. Give me a job now. Oi, oi. Give me a job. It ain't going to work like that, You've got to learn. Public enemy number one is only if you receive that. People can chuck things at you, but you don't have to receive it. It's what you choose to receive. And if you do, yes, go down the wrong end of the street, all you've got to do, stop, think, turn back, Keep going and change it. I'm telling you, you can change it. If it's either you've got to change community, you've got to change friends, you've got to change area code, you've got to change country, you've got to change, it doesn't matter. You've got to change relationships. It doesn't really matter. If you've got to be homeless for a while, if you've got to be friendless for a while, if you've got to be jobless for a while, you see what I mean? It doesn't matter if you've got to go and benefit for a while. It does not. If you've got to sweep the road, it doesn't matter. But you have got the power to bring your purpose into existence. And what is your purpose? It is that deep burning inside of you that said, oh, that's where I want to go. And that's where I'm going. The reason why it comes to your mind and the people around you may take you for a joke is because they don't share the level, not only passion, but the level of dream like yourself. But the reason why it appears in your mind is because you were born to do it. But you're not going to get there like that. You've got to sit down with your pen and paper, look in the mirror, and dress yourself. Know how to speak, principle, discipline, get something in your head. Practice, 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 practice. Get to the library. Every day, every other day. Get home, get books of history, read, study, study, study. Push yourself out, physically and mentally, and keep going for it. And then this notion that we have about public enemy number one will not be. And when you hear somebody trying to trash somebody's reputation, then you will protect it. Because you've built up yourself, your mind, who you are, to a high level, a high standard of life. Therefore, you will become custodian over people's reputation and people's integrity and people's life. You will protect it. And it won't be easy for you to chat some loose words, vile. Sometimes people out here have verbal diarrhea. But public enemy number one is the fact that we will no longer have that. Because everyone that is heading someplace have got to wake up and pay attention. Pay attention. Move forward, go higher, and keep moving until you no longer hear the negative or feel any negative vibes or negative energy, because your purpose have got enough fire and passion to take you that you will be labeled asset to the public, benefit to the area, productivity. Your name will be ascribed among the great humanitarian and great inventors and the greats, because you decide to wake up, pay attention, and change your direction. Thank you.